Hello. A lot of background noise here. Hello, 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 hello. Got it. Let's actually change this title. Okay. Okay, that the stream title. AM animations. Hello. OMG. Yellow. ONS for the thumbnail. Yeah, well, I don't know. I just thought I'd make it clear what I'm looking back on today. The question marks are really just for, hey, I might check out other stuff, but that really depends. So, I guess this is what you want to call my nostalgia trips. And for those following Comic Cyrus, I'm sure you've seen this community post. This is why I wanted to check up on this today. Comics, look at me now, 1 million. How about that? Oh, and I just threw in Salty Studios. I got no time just for a little bit extra. Like, I'm not doing these live streams just to react to one thing. Anyways, might as well just man, I really suck at this thing. I don't know why I'm still doing this, but again, if it's the again, not really feeling like recording and editing today. Hang on, this background noise. Uh-oh. Got some streaming issues here. Warning, this video contains flashing lights and potentially disturbing imagery. Viewer discretion is advised. Congrats on 1 mil comic. Well, 1 million views on this video. And hey. Gather round if they could only know. Yeah, you can definitely see the age in this. You got this ghost here. Not a lot of moving. Sometimes even it's just stuck in one place, but we're not here to nitpick, we're here to enjoy. To my cage, look at me now. Goldie. Things lagging for you guys. The old comic skin. Hang on a second, what's going on here? I don't know what's going on here. Into my cage. Look at me now. Love that transition. Just Freddy jumps to life and it's already nighttime. I guess for an updated version, that shot could be a camera footage shot. Sorry. Crack the glass. Like, this is gonna be a thing on this channel. If you guys are gonna keep making these doors useless, I'm gonna just keep calling them useless. And this was back in 2021, before I started making the useless doors joke. Flashback. Willie A and I know I mentioned this before, but dang. His textured face is so weird compared to the rest who have, you know, smoother skin textures or just the one skin color. William just looked like he came out of a fire. And I'm pretty sure I've said that before. Too long and forgiven and say goodbye to my heaven. In the darkness I am prison, I'm content to be the sin or a sinner. Yep. A hurting father turned psychopath. Just trying to resurrect his son or save his son, however the story went. So it's been a long time. Machine, who am I to argue with it? I mean, how effective would an axe really be against an animatronic? Well, I would prefer an axe over a crowbar. Look at me now. Better put that axe to good use, Willie A. Uppercut. Also, boy. Our boy Freddy here is just leaking remnant. Like, I know this is like 4 years old, but like, I still like looking at this. Well, guess we don't need to see William take down the rest. It's all about Freddy boy. This, I remember being so wowed by this. Just the split face, and if you guys seen the behind the scenes, dang. Don't feel that I can ever leave this place. The moment I'm a child or a demon filled with rage. I want to watch it one more time. And two sides of a face that I don't feel that I could ever leave this place. Guess they're both monsters in their own way. One is so a vengeful spirit, and one... Well, we all know who the real monster here is. Man, I don't think I even give this part enough credit though. Withered Freddy's assembling. Imagine all the work put into that. And that stuff in the background, lightning, was it? Cool. Willy boy flip. Okay, man, why is my I just got... This is supposed to be a new PC and yet I'm still lagging here. on. Close 1-8. Oh goodness. Huh. Man, I'm sorry, I can't... Look, I don't usually like to make fun of... Look, I try not to make fun of things, but like this part here... Poke. William using... You got Freddy here using a metal rod. I mean, the flip was cool. This one is just... I mean, it's still cool, but that poke is funny. Freddy's pretty handy with a weapon. Yeah. Use the dumpster to delay Freddy. Smash the wall of the brick wall. And here we go. Your obligatory spring locking scene. Kick his butt. Show mode though. I believe Comic explained that in the live stream. So long. Gabriel. Again, congrats on the 1 million for this video, Comic. I mean, this may be 1 million worthy to some of you, maybe it's not, but still. I mean, more or less, I think it's worth this much attention. January 3, 2021. Again, I can't believe it's been 4 years. So. Oh, I see. You got some other people here. Remember Afton. Yo, hey RJ. Who's... Okay, whoever's on the Remember Afton account, who's here specifically? I'm just curious. Williama, hello. Horrible PC to a slightly less horrible PC. Yep. Okay, crowned. Or noble. Oh yeah, isn't that what you... Don't you go under a new name now? William, I do actually wonder if Comic Plans will make this soon. I doubt it, but hey. I don't know, maybe you can give permission for someone else to do it, though. And yeah. Like, look, the PC I have right now, it's 8 years older than my previous one. At this rate, yeah, it's probably just the internet, though. But I'm trying to like, I might stop streaming for like a while after this, but you know, I just wanted to still give it a shot now. And this preview here, just the delay on this preview. So if anyone's still here, or if anyone's still interested in sticking around, I mean, this is either going to be the last look back reaction or not. But anyway, I just wanted to, again, I didn't want to just look back on one thing for this stream. So I just thought, you know, I Got No Time, I Got No Time by Salty Studios, which also came out in 2021. March 23, 2021. Yeah. This may be surprising to some of you, but this is actually one of my personal favorites. I know. Oh boy, this video. Not fun. What? Well, William, are you not fond of it? I mean, sure, it's like an old video, and you know, Salty's gotten better now, but hey, there's still gonna be those videos of questionable quality that I still hold dear to my heart. I know it's a weird phrase, but you know, I don't think even my reaction expresses just how much I really enjoyed this one. And sure, it's just it's just a one-part series, but hey, I still like looking back on it. Anyways, the Afton household, Michael, William. Yeah, the house design, the design of the house and the stuff in here are so simple. And that blanket just looks like a cube. Okay, time for the nightmares. Get my life on the line. Feel like I won, but I wasn't done. Make me repeat. But how many animations actually, you know, just take the time to, you know, chillax for a bit? Like just getting a glass of water, you know? What's well, I guess you gotta throw whatever. Like, that's not gonna do much. A glass of... just a glass cup. I love this part. Like, let me rewind again. Bonnie, Foxy, Chica, and you also having that clock, Freddy. Freddy hiding behind the bed. And with the clock. Like, I love the creativity in this one, I'll say. Willie A, a caring father here. And what do you do with these nightmares, man? Fredbear's. So are these bullies just copy-pasted with different colored shirts? I guess whatever makes the process simpler. Also, hello Foxy bro, screw you. Just locking him in... locking little bro. Oh yeah, this one. Hang on a second. I still have trauma from my I Got No Time video and hearing any variant that song. I need to finish my EM animations. I need to finish my FNAF 4 base because I need some money back after I just spent 1K upgrading my PC. Oof. Hang on, there's one thing I... Sorry, it's been a long time since I read this comment. Sorry, I'm looking up my reaction video for Salty's I Got No Time. There was something he said that says here, I put him in leather armor since he was preparing for a fight. Right. A bunch of batteries. You know, whether this is well, you know, nightmare or not. But I guess for him it feels real in his nightmare. Leather armor. Where'd you even get that stuff? You dreamt it up or what? Tripwire. Seriously, I love this. The batteries, the leather armor, the tripwire. Like, as far as FNAF 4 vids come, I really love this. The creativity in this. Okay, Nightmare Foxy. Gotcha! Oh, get back up. It's just wire. But then again, I guess if it's a nightmare, you dream that it works. Bat. Oh god. No happy endings in this nightmare. Clawed through the back and right through the chest. That's a graphic image now that I'm really thinking about it. Oh boy, here we go. Fight of 83. Is this where you wanna be? Love this shot as well. Sure, maybe I would change the posing a bit, but still. Nice. Animated credits. Yeah, I never really tried that myself, but I guess like after working on an entire video, I'm not really in the mood for animating my own credits. I spent like a month rendering everything, at least 100 hours of rendering. I use cycles. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, sub with notifications. Like this video or subscribe. Not so much on the notifications. Let's ignore this part. Oh boy. Sake 2, heart. God damn it. Well, that's funny. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, well. Anyway, just to recap, leather armor, tripwire, batteries. And, well, I know it's a dream nightmare, but, you know, that works. I'm sure you guys have either seen this or remember it. I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about, but dang, that's embarrassing. Sorry. So yeah, like well, Salty Studios, I got no time, everyone. Yeah, it's an old video, but you know, I actually do have a personal playlist of my personal favorites, and yeah, I do have that there. I'm very picky on what I put on my personal favorites playlist, but yeah. One of my favorite, if not my one of my favorite FNAF 4 videos in this community. Sure, maybe I would like a remake treatment of that, but you know, not everything needs to be remade, even though it would be nice. Isaac Isake 2 here, just with the emojis. Well, streamer error. making sure you're streaming the right screen. Oh yeah, and yeah, Salty likes to leave very detailed explanatory comments in my reactions. I do like that though. I do wonder why he doesn't do this on his own video. Like he he leaves this stuff in a pinned comment, but still. The void scene in the end inspired by Stranger Things. It would be cool to have Michael fight back against the animatronics. Yeah. Another thing I really love that like he's either, well, whether he's just whether it's in his dream or whether he's really doing this in real life, he's trying to fight back and conquer his fears. Yeah, the glass of water thing. I mean, you know, I think I did try my own, like, you know, chillax before the haunted stuff thing. Like in my One of Us animation, like I think I had CC mop the floor, I believe. Yeah, I guess that was my glass of water moment. Oh yeah, just a little detour into my own animation. Yeah, this was my own chillax moment. Don't to start the video. Just mop the floor. And yes, I know it's terrible, but look, I'll take it for what I'm just taking it for what it is. I still remember when Animator 27 Axis was making an I Got No Time video right after mine, and I got concerned. I started a trend. Yeah, there are those moments. Yeah, there definitely been those times where like it feels like there were those moments where it feels like the same song just being animated for multiple times, creeping towards the door, Afton Family. I remember those times. Getaway by Tryhard Ninja. I put him in a leather armor since he was preparing to fight the animatronics. He wanted to be prepared with a bat and tripwires, so he got some fake armor to pretend to us. It was meant to be like a costume of some sort, but I decided to leave it as a leather armor. Yeah, costume of Minecraft armor, phone notification. Wait, it was meant to be like a costume of some sort, but I decided to leave it as a leather armor. Or this could be a costume Minecraft armor, Minecraftception, Minecraft costume in a Minecraft setting. Oh, wrong video. You know, I wouldn't even be able to tell that this was armor because like these three squares on the texture, I thought they were like buttons, you know. I thought he was wearing some kind of suit or something. I mean, I guess it's a leather suit, but I meant like, I don't know, a formal suit, a butler suit. I don't know, my mind goes to weird places sometimes. But yeah, I guess he was dreaming himself in leather armor. Ugh. Graphic imagery warning. So, oh god, I hate Getaway purely for the fact that Minecraft Gems helped write that song. Yippity yikers. Okay, just to close out this stream, I'm just gonna have a little look back at my own animation, One of Us, which has 216,000 views. This cell is not worth 200k views, but I guess stuff just happens. This is so ridiculous. Why'd I ever come up with this? Throw, dodge, hit. A, V, E. But look, I'm really proud of this. Could it be better? Of course, but look, I love this. Frown right off your face. It's nothing but smiles around here, even though children smell your fear. Sid Waste, hello. Isake Tusto with the emojis. Please speak some words. Although I guess there's a lot of positive emojis here. Place of safety above all else. Hand behind his back and just fingers up. Now this... Again, how do I come up with this stuff? Yeah, I had to use a mix shader for this one, just to switch between regular textures and emission white. S-A-V-E-T-H-E. So I love this. I really love this. I really love this part. This one though, I wish I could reanimate it. Of course, anyone noticed. Yeah, This is Cassidy, the Golden Freddy kid, though. Blue eyes Freddy, pink eyes, a purple eyes Chica, pink eyes Bonnie, orange eyes Foxy, and then just yellow and white because I've run out of colors. S-A-V-E. So yeah, anybody getting Illumio vibes from this from this procedure? Anybody getting Illumio vibes from this wall? Void scene, because you know how much I love them. But I'm not gonna let every void scene, I'm not just gonna compliment every void scene. Man, I really don't know how to animate fall animations. Like, I tried it again in Puppet Song, I still don't think I got it right. Flashback. Or CC, I'm just seeing Cassidy's memories. Man, the ears are so thin. Forsaken to this day. So yeah, funny thing about the blood on the knife. Oh boy, that's actually an extra layer. I duplicated the knife, cut it in half, and just textured it red. When WA Animation Productions, me went insane. Hello? Guessing you're referring to William Afton, the shot of William Afton here. Hello? Oh yeah, this part. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, someone in the comments thought that was a glitch. No, that was not a glitch. That was intentional. I was just like, I wanted it to like disappear to the beat. And the context for this one is, again, Cassidy is showing Cece her memories, in which case she's showing him, you know, I can't dare I say it, the man behind the slaughter, Cece's own father, Willie A. Afton. This is how he finds out. That was supposed to be a waking up animation that he was just leaning against the wall. Again, a lot of things here really could have been done better. Like, the whole thing could have been done better, but you know, there are not that many things here that I would want to reanimate. But yeah, the part where he just wakes up from just leaning against the wall. Yeah, I would like to I would have liked to reanimate that, but I really wanted to get this thing out as soon as possible. 5 missing, 5 children reported missing. S-A-V-E. And yep, this is Stripes. She's the Freddy kid. You know, I got a couple comments constantly pointing out, hey, why is Freddy's spirit a girl? In which I have to explain that girl is a friend, and I wanted her to be the Freddy kid. Logan is Foxy. Logan. Long time no see him. Ghost is Chica. And I did mention this before, like, I wanted, like, you know, for all the missing kids, like, you know, I could have just chosen 5 people from the community to be the missing children, but I wanted Cassidy to have her own design. And so that's why Freddy is a girl in this one. This went from a nostalgia trip to just a behind a me explaining my own animation. 6 a.m. Can't save me, so we'll save you. I mean, I'm sure that yeah, this definitely could have been done better. But yeah, you see him like bracing himself because she was flying towards him. Like, don't hurt me type of pose, but you know. And if you look closely, you know, you can see just a little bit of smile on Cece's face. Like, you know, in my universe, these two were good friends. These two were childhood friends. So of course, even though she's dead and she's a ghost now, he's still happy to see her. You know, that little cute smile on his face. Push. Again, that push another thing that could have been done better. That push. Like, I guess I could have had her, I don't know, move closer to the camera, zoom to the camera, and then transition to this. Man, I hate designing outdoor sets. Like I don't want to have deal with that situation where the you can just see the border, the infinite void at the end in the distance. So I had to put up these walls just to hide them. Of course, you can still see the night sky so that you know this is outside. These trees are awful. Ah. I just noticed, I guess nobody's around anymore. Oh well, I'm just gonna finish this anyway. Now, of course, this is something, of course, I probably could have explained in a YouTube comment. Like, what's the purpose of this? Well, initially the point was that for like the first half of the video or so, Cassidy initially thought that CC was William. I mean, look at this: the purple suit, the yellow badge, the hairstyle looks William-esque. So yeah, Cassidy initially, for the first half of the video, Cassidy initially thought no, CC was William, but this shot here was meant to like, Cassidy didn't just push Michael outside, she also brought the plush and the photo outside. That's a way of saying, yes, I know it's you. She did eventually figure out that this is her old friend CC. The void scene, right? The void scene is pretty much where she realized that, like, oh, this isn't my killer, it's the killer's son and my best friend. And, you know, I'm gonna tell him that I know. I'm gonna, you know, take the plush and the picture outside, you know. I remember you. And I miss you too. Hi, Neo. You really missed a lot here. Just, well, not so much reaction, but more like just looking back at a couple of things. Celebrating Comic Cyrus' Look at Me Now, getting 1 million views. And I just randomly decided to look back at my own animation. Cassidy plush. That was the best hugging animation I could do. But I hope the point still... like, y'all still can get the message, you know. I miss my friend Cassidy. And hugging this plush is as close as he can get to hugging her again. Because Cassidy possesses the plush in the end. That's what the glowing eyes were meant to say. Like, Cassidy... like, I know that's probably not how FNAF works, but, you know, this is my alternate universe. So Cassidy hops out of the Golden Freddy suit and into this plush. And he can take her home with him. No matter where you are and no matter what you're doing now, we will and still always will be best friends. Got sappy there, huh? Credits. Well, I may not be willing to animate credits, but at the bare minimum, at least I wanted to do my credits like this now. She's smiling, he's just shocked to see her. Another hug. I mean, every channel's gotta have their own thing, you know, their own style, their own storytelling techniques, their own themes or whatnot. I guess my channel's thing is hugs. Like if anyone's look over all my animations, there's at least one hug somewhere, or almost always. I don't think there's a hug in every animation, but I've animated so many hugs. This animation didn't have an animated hug per se, but I think that's why I wanted to include that in a hug in the credits. I mean, I can't really do an animated hug. Although I guess this is a hug. Because when you're hugging your plush. Thanks for watching. Neo, yo, I remember watching this video. It's still good to this day. Yeah, it's far from perfect, of course. Why is no one here? I don't know. A lot of people left already. Williama, Isake, EM. Yeah, they all. I'm guessing they all left. Guess nobody wanted me to. Nobody wanted to watch me break down my own animation. I love your animations, man. They are good. Dang, rip. Yeah, one of us. Look, I know a lot of very harsh animation critics would have a ton to say about my stuff. Maybe a lot of not so good stuff, but look, I'm no expert. I just want to write a story, make a story, and present it in a way that's watchable. I guess one person put it adequately. A casual viewer is my target audience. I'm not looking to please animation critics out there. Well, maybe a little bit, but I want to do good enough. And yeah, I Can't Fix You, One of Us, Puppet Song. Really, I'm pretty proud of them. Game Over, half proud. That one was a rushed. That one just a rushed project that I just really wanted to cancel halfway, but I just finished it. Dang, it's been so long since Game Over. I'm trying to make sure that isn't the last animation on my channel, but still got some obstacles in the way before trying to get back into animating. As EM Animations put it, from a horrible PC to a slightly less horrible PC. I have yet to know if I wanna really still animate on this PC. It's not terrible. It's just, can it handle Blender? Can it handle the stuff I wanna do? Yep, this is an alternate universe. It is not meant to be accurate to the canon lore. This is why, at first thoughts, oh, this is Michael. Well, actually, that's why I keep calling him CC instead, just to avoid confusion. This is CC in my universe. Oh yeah, I guess I never really explained this. This little movement from him here in the beginning. Yeah, that part, he was supposed to do, I guess, his hand in his face, then hand in his chest. That was meant to be more like a sign of the cross. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Now, of course, I kind of stopped halfway, but that was the intent of that movement. I'm from a praying family. Crying child takes a job as the night guard at Freddy's in an attempt to deal with the grief he feels for his lost friend Cassidy, who was one of the 5 children who went missing at Beecher 10 years ago. Yeah. I'm wondering, like, yeah, his reasoning for coming here and working here was different. He came here to, yeah, I mean, deal with I guess you can say, a 10-year-old grief. It's been 10 years since Cassidy went missing. He still grieves for her, and sure, this may not be the best way to deal with your trauma, but look, I needed a reason for him to be here. He even took this picture with him. He even took this picture and plush with him to work. Again, best friends. Of course, he misses her a lot. My favorite animation from you has to be Game Over. I don't know why, but I just like it. Man, that's embarrassing for me. I mean, I can see why people would like it. Like, I do have some fun ideas for the Game Over. It's just that the animation and how much I rushed it, it's so embarrassing for me to look at. Like, I don't hate it, though. It's just, it's not something it's not something I'm also overly fond of. Like, my personal favorite project is Puppet Song. Which it's funny, I initially hated it at first, but then when I was editing it and then watching it in the premiere, it's funny. I went from hating something to that thing becoming suddenly my favorite project. The Puppet Song duet, the second one to be specific. The FNAF 3 Puppet Song duet. I went from God, I hate this project to it's my favorite. I adore it so much. That's the Puppet Song. Yeah, the second one, the FNAF 3 one. It has everything I would have liked to see from other animations. I would look back on that, but not today. This chat's died down already, and the battery in my laptop's running low. So yeah, gonna end this stream. So anyways, thank you to everybody who did show up. Remember Afton, Williama, YT, EM Animations, Isake 2, just spamming emojis, Sidways, and Neo. The Puppet Song was so cool. The end was kind of sad, though. I mean, yeah. Like, you got CC just watching his ghost friend Charlotte just fly away, because it was definitely great to see her again. Of course, but of course it's a harsh reminder. She's a ghost. She's gone. And then you got CC, who's, well, air quote, grown up. But yeah, anyways, that will be all. Bye.